Bio-relativity for North America. The date today is September 2nd, 2025. Shalom. 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 Greetings. I am Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. Let us begin our bio-relativity exercise today with the thought known as the repair of the world. In the Kabbalah, it is called Tikkun Olam. Many of you have manifested and incarnated now on the earth to exercise your abilities of planetary repair. You happily assume the responsibility, and also that you look for ways of improving the repair of the world. This is a unique understanding of your soul mission. And you are in a special position as an Arcturian starseed to participate and use your skills for repairing the world. Now, a second important concept is our understanding of the fifth dimension. I often say that the repair of this planet needs a fifth dimensional input. And part of our work in the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber in the Starship Athena focuses on making those connections. That is, we are making the connection holographically between the third dimensional Earth and the fifth dimensional Earth. And when we do our planetary healing exercise today, I would like for you to, in my instructions, focus on these connections. You could see them as corridors. The more corridors that are available, the better opportunity there is for connections and for healings from the fifth dimension. Now, each of the problems and themes that you present are complex and would greatly benefit and need a fifth dimensional input. Now, finally, I want you to also visualize when you visit the holographic planetary healing chamber the noosphere. Because the noosphere is the collective thought around the planet. And we want to accelerate the fifth dimensional connections to the noosphere. And you and I together can visualize these corridors connecting the third dimensional Earth to the fifth dimensional Earth, and connecting the corridors from the fifth dimension to the noosphere. It is obvious to me that the thought fields on this planet are polluted. And many of the events that you are seeing manifested are certainly a result of the collective thought energy, in some cases energy that has occurred over years, and in other cases even recent thoughts are added to the soup known as the noosphere. The more that we can connect our fifth dimensional energies and the Arcturian fifth dimensional energies to the planet, the more accelerated healings, planetary healings will occur. And you and I together can be proud of our work, the repair of the world, the Tikkun Olam. Take 3 deep breaths and go into a state of spiritual relaxation. As you open up the spiritual molecule within your pineal gland, you feel the expanded consciousness that you will be using when you travel to my Arcturian Starship Athena. I, Giuliano, send a corridor of light down to the room where you are sitting. Continue to take deep breaths. The corridor of light is above your room, and allow your spirit body to rise up through your crown chakra and enter the corridor of light that I have sent down. And travel now at the speed of thought through the corridor of light to my Starship Athena. You arrive at the Starship Athena entry portal. Come through, and immediately as you enter my starship, you feel an upliftment from the fifth dimensional atmosphere on our starship. This is a special pressurized atmosphere that allows you, third dimensional beings who are in their spirit bodies, to experience the fifth dimensional energy field of an Arcturian starship. Walk down the hallway and you see the sign that says the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. Enter that chamber and you see a large holographic image in the center of the room. And you see more than 100 starseeds and Arcturian colleagues and other Ascended Masters that have joined us today for your work and our work together is attracting great interest among the Ascended Masters who are devoted to the repair of this planet. So we are focused and zoomed in on North America, and we will begin our thought and healings focusing on the San Andreas Fault, which is part of the Ring of Fire over the California coastline. And we are going to send affirmations to Gaia. Gaia receives gladly our input. Gaia receives input from all sides, all living matter on her planet. What a complex and beautiful feedback loop system Gaia possesses. And you and I and the other masters appreciate the opening that we have created to communicate to Gaia through her feedback loop system. So we are focused holographically over the San Andreas Fault, and a white screen appears over that area above, and the words bring calmness and harmony and balance to the San Andreas Fault now. Bring harmony and balance and peaceful energy to the San Andreas Fault now. Focus on that thought as an affirmation on the white screen directly above the California coastline in our holographic presentation of North America. We'll go into meditation now. Emblazon the affirmation and the words of the affirmation on the white screen. Very good. I, Giuliano, take this white screen and I place it now in the Gaia's feedback loop system. And she receives your request and processes the information, the feedback, and will make the necessary adjustments that are in alignment for the highest good of that area. Next, we look at the atmosphere, the air quality over all of North America. We are aware of many different types of toxicity. Some of it is electromagnetic energy caused by man-made devices. Some are caused by military man-made devices. But there are even cosmic energies that are striking the planet. Recently, I'm talking about 2 days ago or a day and a half ago, there was a huge solar storm and a solar mass ejection. To see the atmosphere over North America, Canada, Mexico, the United States, and from our vantage point as we are sitting around the holographic image of the planet, an opening appears above the holographic image that is connected to the central sun, and a light, cleansing purification light, is now being downloaded at the top of the holographic image and being distributed throughout all of North America in the atmosphere as a way of neutralization of all toxicity, neutralization of any energies that are toxic from 5G, from electromagnetic devices, the downloading of this higher energy into the holographic image in our Starship Athena. Remember, the holographic image is a duplicate and image in all ways and is interacting with Gaia as we are doing this exercise. Neutralization energy. Picture it all over North America's atmosphere now. And then as the neutralization energy efficiently works against and removes the toxicity in the energy, a second beam of light that I call the Omega Quantum Healing Light is being pumped down into the atmosphere in the holographic planetary image. And this light is a purification and the light of upliftment. Focus on that light now, activating, cleansing, purifying the atmosphere over North America. We'll go back into silence for 1 minute. The light of neutralization is followed by the light of purification, which is a light of upliftment. And it is being spread holographically through all of North America now. Now, in our next intervention, we want to shift the noosphere and the thinking of the noosphere. And we are aware that there are strange uses of pesticides that are being dumped into forests and other farming areas that are very toxic to the biosphere, very toxic to Gaia. Some of these chemicals are forever chemicals. And as you are looking at the holographic image of the Earth, become aware of the noosphere and the collective thought field around the Earth, and see a fifth dimensional connection from the holographic image of the Earth to the noosphere. And so that we, with that fifth dimensional connection, can send in a powerful thought that says something like this: let all pesticides that are unnecessary and harmful be removed and rejected as soon as possible, so that Gaia's soil can return to normal vibrancy. Hold that thought now for 1 minute. Gaia's soil can return to normal vibrancy. that thought, so that affirmation is uploaded into the noosphere so that those who make these decisions of usage will get an upliftment of enlightened knowledge about the harmfulness of pesticides such as glyphosate to the soil of the North America. So you look and see the connection to the noosphere, you see the corridors of light connecting, you see the continual downloading of purification light from the central sun, and you see the harmony and balance energy over the San Andreas Fault in California. It is time to leave the Gaia Healing Chamber, but take one last look and really concentrate on connecting fifth dimensional energy to the third dimensional Earth holographically. These connections that you are making are providing a solid foundation for the repair of the planet. You get up and walk out of the room, and many of the other Ascended Masters that are here and other Arcturian colleagues greet you, embrace you. Thank you for your service. We step out of the room and walk down the hallway, and then come to the portal from which you came and receive one last burst of purification light for your own spirit body that you will bring back with you to yourself on earth. Feel that now. And now enter the corridor of light and travel at the speed of thought back into your earth body to a place 6 feet above your physical body. And re-enter now in perfect alignment. And re-enter with this purification light in your spirit body and is now being distributed as needed. You may open your eyes and return to normal consciousness. I am Giuliano. Good day.